Hello, people. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good Christmas, a good Hanukkah. Okay, I'll try not to take too much time. Sometimes I take too long for my liking, but let's try to get through this. This I promise you is a big song, one of Nsync's biggest singles. It's also a popular video of mine. Um, I jumped into the second chorus really fast. I was just kind of like, yeah, it goes like this. It must be exactly the same, or somewhat of the same. With further study, if you pay attention to the comments, sometimes I add little comments. I talked about Joey doing something a little different than how I sang it. I'm also going to get into a Lance Little thing and then discuss some things. So let's get into it. I'm going to title this video, "This I Promise You," second chorus. And okay, so let's talk about this. So, just close your eyes each loving day. Okay, that part, I'll show you some things. Just close your eyes each loving day and know this feeling won't go away. Instead of going back and trying to remember what I did, I'll show you everything now, okay? Interesting. It's hard, for some reason it's hard for me to do, but it's like, just close your eyes each loving day. It's like day, it's not day, it's like day. It's hard. Loving day. It's hard for me to do. It kind of sways down. Each loving day. Yeah, kind of like that. Loving day. Something like that. Anyway, minor detail. Okay. So, first things first, actually no, I'll do that later. Okay, so, I'll just show you quickly how it goes. I'm trying to do this fast. I hope the vocals sound good. So, there's less of a sway, like from last time. I went to, just close your eyes and love it as feeling won't go away. It's more like, won't go away. In the beginning one, the just close your eyes. At first, just close your eyes one. Later on, it kind of goes, no, won't go away, won't go away, way. Anyway, let's move on. Joey ends on more. He lands on more of an off note, which listen to this. It's kind of weird. Why is it? It's interesting how things could be mixed differently. Let's listen to the Spanish version, and then let's listen to the English version. And for some reason, he's a lot quieter. Like, you really have to listen really hard to hear him. But they're doing the same thing. He's doing the same thing. It's just like super hard to hear. But let's listen to that. That's weird. Hear that? Do-do-do. It's for some reason really quiet. I don't know why, but interesting how they would mix something different. Okay, so I'm gonna show it to you. There's no real changes to any of the other harmonies, so I'll just quickly show you Chris, and then Joey, then I'll talk about the bass. Just close your eyes each loving day, and know this feeling won't go away. Just close your eyes each loving day, and know this feeling won't go away. Sorry, the vocals are a little rough. I'm in a bit of a rush, and I really want to put out a video. If you want a refresher, I'll throw all the vocals at the end. Okay, let's talk about the bass. I'm confused, and sometimes I just think to myself, maybe Lance just doesn't sing in this song. there's a few Nsyns songs where I have no idea what's going on with him. There's been a couple of Nsyns songs where people have sent me, well, they asked me to do it, and then I'm like, I don't know what Lance is doing. And I can't just put out the video without knowing what he's doing. You know what I mean? I don't remember which songs. But anyway, like in this song, if he's present, then he's super quiet. Anyone in the world out there, if you're watching this, if you somehow get a hold of the acapella to this, please send it my way. Actually, any acapella you find of like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, some of the groups that I cover on here, send it my way. Be most appreciated. Yeah, so, okay. For Lance, he's doing something a little different in this section of the chorus, according to live performances, because I basically have to base myself off of that, because I can't hear anything in the actual track. Let me show you.
And I will take you in my arms and hold you right where you belong, till the day when life is through. This I promise you.
There's a lowness present, but it to me it sounds kind of just like the bass instrument. Let's try the Spanish version.
Si sientes frío, corazón se
I mean, the Spanish one sounds more likely, but it's really hard to hear. The song is a very smooth sounding song, and sometimes a bass can make it I don't know if that's right. Sometimes I think that. Sometimes people really try to get rid of bass harmonies to make it more easy and smooth. But I mean, I guess you can have an easy, smooth sound with a bass. But sometimes I feel like it makes it more hard. I mean, Color of Love is pretty smooth. I know the color of love. I forget how the bass goes. Like, I know the color of love. Something like that. I don't know. I really don't know. But if it's in there, the mixer made it super quiet. And it's like, I can't really pick out much. So I had to rely on live performances. Check this out. Hear what this sounds like. And then hear the actual song. It just sounds like different. You know what I mean?
I will take you in my arms and hold you right where you belong, till the day when life is through. This I promise you. And I will take you in my arms and hold you right where you belong.
Hear that? It just seems like a presence that's just not there. And man, one day I should learn how to like mix music real nice, because I love very smooth sounding vocals, smooth sounding harmonies. I just love it. Okay, so in the Just Close Your Eyes part, the bass doesn't do exactly the same as the first part. And I actually came across this from live performances. Again, this is all based on the live performances, so I can't really tell. From listening, it seems very hard to hear, so it goes a little something like this, and I'll show you the live vocals, which helped me figure this out. Okay, if you didn't hear that, it sounds like it's going way down. So, and know this feeling won't... He kind of screws up. You can hear him kind of screw up. And know that... Sorry, I've been singing all day. And know this feeling won't go away. This is on the higher octave that I just edited to help you hear. So in case you didn't pick it out, it goes like that. So I've heard him do this on in other live performances too. So I thought that was interesting. I'll show it to you. Just close your eyes each loving day and know this feeling won't go away. Yeah, so like that. Man, if someone has a subscriber told me the word is it stems or whatever, where people, did they create this? Like, to me, from my understanding, I've heard people say once you've compressed it all into an MP3, it's all kind of just compiled and compressed. You can't isolate the vocals all too well. I've come across tracks where I could isolate the vocals pretty good, but not like a cappella style. But crazy, man. Like, how do people get a hold of that? No idea. Like, to me, it's like you gotta break into the record studio's vault and find the vocals recorded or something. I don't know how they access this. I don't know how they do it. But whatever the way is, that's cool. And I wish I knew how to do it. And yeah, so if any of you come across the acapella to this, send it my way, because I'd love to hear the bass in this song. But, I don't discount that it's there. I don't. I really don't. It probably goes something like that. As Long As You Love Me, if you see, if you don't know what I'm talking about, As Long As You Love Me has a bass in it. And it's so quiet that if you're listening to the track, you would have no idea. And what gave me the idea that there was a bass was live performances. And there's this video where I came across this remix where the music stops for like a second. And you hear this really quiet lowness. It's so quiet, but just loud enough that you know that it's there. And you can hear a piece. And I was like, wow, check that out. So, yeah, that was cool. But I'll quickly show you the harmonies all together. Or not all together, but just quickly go through how they go. I feel like you deserve that for coming here. Thank you. Just close your eyes each loving day and know this feeling won't go away. Just close your eyes each loving day and know this feeling won't go away. Just close your eyes each loving day and know this feeling won't go away. Just close your eyes each loving day and know this feeling won't go away. Just close your eyes each loving day and know this feeling won't go away. Just close your eyes each loving day and know this feeling won't go away. Man, I need to get out of here. It's already midnight. Okay, I want to do one more thing for fun. Don't copyright my video, freaking YouTube. I just want to show you something. I want to sing the bass harmony with the actual song to hear what it would actually sound like if you could actually hear anything. Hopefully YouTube doesn't get all crazy on me. So far they haven't been too bad on me. I got one video that was taken down. I don't know if it was rightly so, but you know what? Before I leave, those who are listening, I had a buddy of mine saying it was bringing up the idea of monetizing videos, and I don't know if I have I don't have that many subscribers, but some videos have quite a bit of views, and he said by the end of the year I could make like $300, which $300 isn't nothing. But I have to look into it because I do like to use actual tracks. I really like to show you the examples and what I'm trying to hear and what I am hearing, and yeah. So anyway, let's try this.
And I will take you in my arms and hold you right where you belong.
funny enough, the bass, I don't know if it's an instrument. I don't know if it's like a computerized synth, but the bass sounds, it follows what he would be doing. Like, and hold you, it's like, bam, boom, doo, and hold you right where you. I like that note, it's cool. So, I mean, it would be hard to hear him, especially since it sounds like the bass instrument or whatever is doing that. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Just wanted to show you that little bit. It's kind of interesting. And yeah, so peace and love and ice cream cake. God bless.